Hi, I'm Jose Prats, the Director of Character Homes with Christie's International Real Estate. Come with me as we check out this Spanish revival that you see right behind me. I'm going to show you the street here. You got these beautiful tall palm trees. Here more on this side. And we got the home right here. So this home was built in 1934. As I mentioned earlier, we're in a historically protected neighborhood. So that means all the homes in this neighborhood on the exterior, if they're conforming to like what would be deemed a historical home, they are protected. So you can't alter them without getting approval by the local HPOZ here. It's typically a board of neighbors, maybe architects, some realtors. It's people that really are passionate about this. But this one is just so well done, because you don't often see them hit the market and then you don't see them modernize inside so tastefully. So you got really cool light fixtures here. So a lot of these light fixtures were sourced to kind of match the style. They weren't necessarily original to this particular home. But take a look at this. You got the glass with the number inside. It's kind of like a little box, really cool. And then you got the mail slot. We'll see from the inside, the doorbell, just really great details in this door too. Look how great this door is. All right. Come on in, close the door. I love good old doors, right? Look, this one's refinished so well. Someone's coming in, you can peek in. See who's there. And they also have, so this has been added, right? So they added these wall plates with the push button switches. Is what you would have back in the 1930s. And also this is the mail slot from the inside. So still very practical. So we're here in the foyer. So these type of flooring, it kind of looks like tile just on video, but they're actually what's called magnesite. So it was, think about like concrete where they stencil in these tile looking designs, but it's actually one big piece. And you can see here there's a lot of patina on here. A lot of times people paint them. This one's really nice and pleasant, kind of as is. They just really had to clean them up. Great curved staircase. This is where you imagine the foam would have been. It's a perfect, shape for it, right? You put your rotary phone, you get a little drawer there for your contacts. It's just so pleasant to come into a rounded staircase. This is being, you can see a lot of original doors and great hardware. So there you can see. That's a good thing to remember there. Better Shelter. Better Shelter is the developer that did this home. He's known for just doing a really exceptional job on his remodels and did not disappoint here. So here we're going into the living room. I'll kind of set the stage here. That obviously takes you upstairs to the bedrooms, and to our right here is the dining room that connects to the kitchen. So we'll start in the living room. Yeah, before we do that, I wanted to acknowledge this really awesome plaster detail that goes all the way around the door. And there's kind of have that here too, around the fireplace. Similar plaster details. So you got the fireplace here. What's really cool is behind it, in the courtyard there, there's an outdoor fireplace too. I love a good outdoor fireplace. So the living room, nice and big, great light, tall ceilings. And they also, I'm told, source these sconces. And they look just so great. Look at them. Is that better lighting on this one? But you'll notice those sconces match the other lights too. This one too was added. It's a great little light. So we're going into the dining room, which it's got these two glass French doors. See them. Close them here so we can take a look. There we go. And there's that, the light fixture here, which matches the ones in the living room. And we got the stained glass to here. And this is really cool. So this was a hard detail for them to restore. They actually had to remake these, the screens here. So you'll see the screens down there. So when you open one of these up, you can pull this now. You got your screen. How great is that? Have a French door, French window, casement style, and you still have a screen. That is a detail you do not see often, especially in older homes. Oop, there you go. Close that. So they got them in all the windows here, and then in some of the other windows throughout the house. So from the dining room, connecting to the kitchen. So this is the original tile from the kitchen that some of them had to be replaced, of course. So when you're working with these old 1930s tiles, there's going to be some that are cracked and need repair, but they did a really good job because you really can't tell what was repaired. I'm told the countertop ones were the ones that were replaced, but they really match this kitchen. And I love and these old kitchens too, you got the tiled ceiling as well. Yeah, just that blue and yellow. It's just so fun. And you got a new range there, and this is really cool. I don't know if you guys have heard of Big Chill. No, this is not an ad, but they make new retro-looking appliances. So take a look at this, right? So inside, very much looks modern. Pretty cool, huh? It's a great touch. Cool. So if we look back over here, that is the staircase in the front that goes back to the front here. And over here we go to the, this would be like a little, I don't know, breakfast room, or it could be an office. Yeah. Really fun wallpaper here too. You got built-ins here. And then over here, this is another kind of like bonus, usable, flexible space. Not technically a bedroom, because instead of a closet, you have the laundry. So the laundry would go right behind here. You got your laundry hookup. But it could almost be like a bonus room or guest room, or just a really nice, good size laundry mudroom. So here's a little kind of niche in this room. You're seeing the screens here on the windows as well over there. This is where the ironing board used to live. So you can pull that out. Ironing board. And has a bathroom. So this was all retiled to made it look old. They had this sink here and they worked around the original sink. Really fun detail here. Instead of plaster here, looks like it's a wood detail, but it's in line with the other plaster details you'll see. Toilet, then we have the shower here with that detail going around. So this goes to the backyard. We'll finish out in the backyard. We'll just go through the rest of the house inside. and kind of show you a little bit of the backyard and little courtyard area, the fireplace. And we'll finish over there. Can't wait to see show you the garage. It's just so cool. It's just more than just a garage. So let's see. Also, yeah, take a moment in the kitchen here. There's fun detail here in the cabinet. It's great. We're gonna go back here through the foyer, the entry here, and upstairs. Oh, the light coming through. It's coming through the, there's a window above us, the little stained glass window. You can see it's got a yellowish tint. Yeah, it's got that amber kind of glass. Coming upstairs. Yeah, I love this really fun rounded detail. You know, you can put some art there. You can put a plant. Here's that window I was talking about. It's got the amber tint to it. And up here, a really good sized closet. Yeah, great closets in this house. So this is the first of the 3 bedrooms up here. Oh yeah, before we do that, let's look at these light fixtures here. I could just do a separate video of the light fixtures in this house. That was awesome. Here's the first bedroom. So this could be, this would probably most likely be the primary because it's the bigger of the rooms and it has a bigger bathroom. But this house has 2 ensuite bedrooms, right? So they have their own bathroom. So all these 2, you see the screens. Just to restore the windows like that takes a lot of time, and it's great when it's done the right way. And there's your closet area over there. Open this up and show you the fun wallpaper they put in the closet. And that's where we came through, and here's the bathroom here. So this bathroom is all original tile as well. They just had to acid wash it. So you'll see a little discoloration, but that was just to kind of bring it back into the best condition they could. You got your tub, a little sink. Yeah, it's really fun to have something so so unique. Got your shower here. Right. And then it's got a second door to this bathroom that goes onto the hallway. So we have 2 bedrooms left to show you. So altogether there are 3 bedrooms. I think I just mentioned earlier in this house. And this is bedroom number 2. So what I love about this room, it's got a little balcony. One you can actually walk out on, so not a little bigger than like a Juliet balcony. You can see the yard here. And if you look over here, you can see the hills in the background. Gorgeous day outside too. So on the way to the next bedroom, you can see they have a little niche here. They kind of, turned into some extra storage. And the third and final bedroom, which could also be the primary suite as well, depending on how, the next buyer wants to use this house. Again, you can see the hills there in the background. Plenty of windows, so much light in this room. And it has its own bathroom as well, with original tiles too. Take a look at these on the floor here. Yeah, look at the detail around the sink, the tile as well. It's got a window, so easy to ventilate. It's a fun light fixture here. Yeah, sun shower. Awesome. So that was the whole interior of the house. Let me see, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Yeah, we got everything. We'll go back outside to see the garage area. So so we have, yeah, it's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,500 square feet, and it's on a 8,643 square foot lot. So here we are. Outside, you got there's a fireplace that serves, the chimney services the inside fireplace and the outdoor one here. It's got a little grill on the side as well. Here's another good viewpoint of the house. Did a really great job with the landscaping here. Great amount of yard space. And here's, I think before we go inside, I want to show you the full exterior. They did, so that's a door they added in. It really looks like it was here and it was just restored, but they had to source that. And it's got a automatic gate. And here's the garage. Look at these doors. So as I mentioned earlier, when you're working with HPOZ, everything on the exterior has to be approved. They were able to put in these new doors and get them approved. And wow, they're just so good. So those open up bifolding doors. But we're going to enter here from the side. Oh, but here's another great shot of the house from back here. These are ficus. They're going to grow in nice and tall. Great hedging trees. All right, let's go in here. Here we are in the garage. Here's what I love about this garage. Look at this ceiling. What a great job bringing this back to life. And then you can see the doors here. They just open up. So you could really, use it as a garage or just like a great office space or gym. It's just so nice and bright. Look at the door from this angle. So fun, right, with all those colors. Yeah, so that concludes the tour. So this house is currently for sale. It is listed for $1,875,000. If you love this home and you have any more questions or you want to come check it out, please feel free to reach out. I got my contact info below and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching the whole tour. If you liked the video you just saw, please like and subscribe to see more.